Hi everyone, I'm going to be showing you today my absolute favorite way to apply eyeliner using my beloved MAC flat angle liner brush in number 266 and the ShadoWSense in the color Onyx. And I'll show you how to use these two together to get this winged liner look. Now I am a little eyeliner obsessed. Eyeliner is maybe my favorite makeup product of all time. I think it's one of the first things that I loved about makeup was applying eyeliner and doing sort of a cat eye, winged retro look. And for as long as I can remember, I have been applying my eyeliner using a makeup brush like this. My favorite is this MAC number 266 flat angle liner brush. Now I have tried probably all the different types of eyeliners that I'm aware of. I have used liquid liner, and I do like that occasionally, but it gives a little bit more of a shiny patent leather type of finish, and I typically prefer more of a matte look. But I have enjoyed the Wet n Wild liquid liner, which is a very inexpensive product. I have used pencils. Those are probably my least favorite way to apply eyeliner just because I typically feel like I don't have as much control, but I have loved the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners because they are very darkly pigmented. However, again, I don't typically prefer to work with pencils. I have also used gel liners. Something like a Stila Smudge Pot I have used, and the MAC Pro Longwear Fluid Line gel eyeliner that typically comes in a pot, and I have also liked those and applied them with this same brush. However, my number one favorite way to apply eyeliner that I keep coming back to was just using a plain old powder eyeshadow. And my favorite up until I discovered ShadowSense was by MAC Carbon Black, Flat Black, Matte Black Shadow. And what I would do is I would take my liner brush and I dip it in a little bit of water, and I would wipe it here on the shadow and pick it up, and so I would have a little bit of a damp powder on my brush, and I'd apply my liner that way. And I loved it, and I felt like I could control the depth and the darkness based on how many layers or how much product I picked up. I liked how it wore throughout the day, and I just liked that I had more control to really shape with this particular combination. Then I discovered the ShadowSense in the color of Onyx, and the reason why this ShadowSense ended up beating out my favorite eyeliner product was because it is so dark black, and I love that. It's matte and it wears really beautifully. It wears all day, and I get no smudging at all. So this has now become my favorite product, and I'm going to show you how I use it to apply eyeliner and how to apply my favorite look, which is a winged eyeliner, using this method. So what I typically do is I'm going to take the tube here of my Onyx ShadowSense, and I'm going to take the cap of one of my foundations. Because it's plastic and easy to clean, I'm going to just dab a little bit here on the edge. If you have like a stainless steel or an acrylic makeup palette, you could use that as well. The reason why I don't want to apply directly here to the brush or to the applicator to pick up the product is because I want to be able to dip it here and wipe a little bit off on the side so that I get it very neat. And I can control how much product here is on my brush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyelid and sort of pull it a little bit taut, and I'm going to start here in the inner corner of my eye and do a thin line in sort of small strokes here, and gradually get thicker as I get to the outer edge of my eye. And I'm going to just sort of sweep it up here this way. into a point. Using just sort of small motions like that. And again, I'm gonna get a little bit more product, wipe it off on the side, the edge. Thinner line on the inner corner. Small strokes. Eventually getting to be a little bit thicker at the outer edge. And I'm gonna look and see that this side's a little bit thicker. I'm gonna get a little bit more product. And I wanna make sure my wings are even. I love winged eyeliner, I love it so much. That's how I do it, and it just takes a little bit of practice. You just sort of learn what's the pressure that you want to use and sort of the motions. You start to have a little bit of a muscle memory as you do it over time. But I think having a brush like this is so much easier. So I'm really happy with how that looks. I love how dark black it is. I love that once it sets, it's not going to come off, it's not going to smudge, and it's going to look great all day. I love this stuff. I love ShadowSense. I particularly love the Onyx. So if you are looking for a new way to apply your eyeliner or a new product for your eyeliner, this might be a combination you would really enjoy. So I hope that was helpful. Feel free to leave me any questions down below, and I look forward to seeing you guys a little bit later. Bye-bye.